Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Jason Shields, and it's time for your news at 10 a.m. right here on the Street 919 FM. In the headlines, Prison Service Association sought to address the 2015 jailbreak. Parent company of Flow offers VSEP to workers. Minister of Works tour central constituencies today, and regionally, teacher charged with indecent assault in Jamaica. And now the details. In just about half an hour's time, President of the Prisons Association, Seren Richards, and his executive will be hosting a press conference at their office in Aruca. The conference was called to appraise the public on issues coming out of the jailbreak on July 24th, 2015. The Prison Service Association says they will address the handling of the matter by the police, the Ministry of National Security, and the Public Service Commission. Attorney at law Mr. Farid Schoon will present information on the matter as well. C&W Communications, the parent company of Flow and C&W Business, issued a release announcing that the company will be implementing a transformation initiative aimed at streamlining its operations, which in part involved offering a voluntary separation package to employees. The announcement was made on Wednesday. Managing Director of Flow Trinidad, Ian Serrano, in the release said the company has to find ways to respond to the contracting economy and increased competition. Although Mr. Serrano did not say the company embarked on a program to cut costs in an effort to save jobs, the company had to make difficult decisions to cut its staff. He stressed that the company will put all in place to support those employees who opted for the transformation. An anti-crime exercise was conducted in the Northeast Division by the Northeastern Division Task Force and the K9 branch, where one person was arrested for possession of a firearm and ammunition. 2 firearms were recovered. Also, one person was arrested for possession of cocaine, and one person was arrested for possession of marijuana. The Minister of Works and Transport, Rohan Sinanan, plans to tour constituencies of Caroni Central and Couva North later today. Mr. Sinanan will be accompanied by the members of Parliament for both constituencies, Mr. Bojunat Tiwari and Ramona Ramdial, respectively. The minister will also be accompanied by a technical team, as the tour is aimed at identifying major infrastructural areas of concern within these constituencies that require immediate attention. The minister will begin the tour from 2:15 p.m. at the Caroni Central Constituency Office in Freeport. Finally, in some news in the region, Winston Moncrief, a 59-year-old grade 6 primary school teacher in St. Anne's, Jamaica, was charged in relation to texting, calling, and making requests to a 12-year-old female student. He was brought before the St. Anne's Parish Court on Wednesday, charged with the indecent assault. He was offered bail in the sum of 100,000 Jamaican dollars. He's expected to return to court in August. It is understood that the teacher is accused of texting and calling the student at nights. He also made numerous requests for them to meet. The child's mother became aware of the messages and the phone calls as well. She then filed a complaint to the police and investigations were launched. The education fraternity in St. Anne's, Jamaica, has been left in shock at the news of the teacher's alleged perverted behavior. That was a look at your news in detail on the Street 919 FM to 10 a.m.
Nicole Huggins and Associates of Health with Lifestyles, located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, invigorates both mind and body with energy products such as natural womb cleanse, earth source, nature's force, Rolicious delights, and eco-friendly products. Remember, your health is your wealth. So join us on the street 91.9 FM every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Numbers to call 2219874 or 2881108. Remember, your health is your wealth. Prevention is always better than medicine.
Pleasant good morning to the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago and to the listening audience wherever you may be. And I know we have some viewing audience as well. So, wherever you may be, whatever part of the world, you are viewing Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins and Associate, as we are on every Thursday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:55 a.m. bringing you healthy lifestyle information. And as we always say, your health is your wealth. So Empress is here with me as usual, and we have a packed program just for you, for your ears, for your benefit. So stay tuned with us. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend. Come listen to Health and Wealth Lifestyle. For those of you who have gotten benefit and who are on programs coming out of Health and Wealth Lifestyle, tell a neighbor, tell a friend. Don't be selfish. Don't keep all that good and exciting information to yourself. Share it with someone so that they themselves can get that benefit. So again, we just want to give thanks and praise to the Creator for bringing us here this morning, and we give the Creator thanks in advance for taking us back to our destination. Okay, Empress?
Thank you, Nicole. I would like to say a pleasant good morning to the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to the world by extension, wherever you are listening or viewing the Street 919 FM. Welcome to Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole and Empress Judy and our associate as well. And to our dear workers at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, all persons who put this program together with us. We say thank you and do have a wonderful morning. And I trust each and every one of you out there who are listening this morning or viewing will take part in this program. We want you to be interactive with us. So don't stay quiet and say, I'm just a listener. I want you to call, share with us. And those of you who have benefited from this program, you can call and share with the national audience what we have done at Health and Wealth Lifestyle. So stay tuned. Don't touch a dial. We'll be right here with you, bringing you information and education this morning, Nicole. Thank you. We are speaking about cholesterol this morning.
Yes, exactly. Empress, we speak about kidney disease. We speak a lot about hypertension and high blood sugar levels, but high cholesterol or cholesterol on the whole, we do not have a discussion on that. And cholesterol can lead to other heart disease. So we want to talk about cholesterol this morning, so stay tuned. So this information can actually save your life or the life of a loved one, a friend, a neighbor. So stay tuned and be informed. Be informed what can happen or what can take place if it is that you have high cholesterol. As we go straight into the topic, because we want it to be interactive so that you can call and you can share with us and you can ask questions.
Yes, Nicole, thank you. And we're speaking about high cholesterol this morning. Cholesterol is a waxy substance that's found in the fats, which is the lipids in your blood. While your body needs cholesterol to continue building healthy cells, having high cholesterol can increase your risk of heart disease. When you have high cholesterol, you may have developed fatty deposits in your blood vessels. Eventually, these deposits make it difficult for enough blood to flow through your arteries. Your heart may not get as much oxygen as it needs, or I should say, your heart may not get as much oxygen-rich blood as it needs, which increases the risk of a heart attack. Decreased blood flow to your brain can cause a stroke. High cholesterol is often a result of unhealthy lifestyle choices and thus is preventable. A healthy diet, or as we say, a healthy liver, or healthy or live foods, regular exercise, and sometimes supplements can go a long way towards reducing high cholesterol.
And that is so true, Empress. That is so true. And you know, what is amazing, Empress, when we do the body analysis, when we do that that test, and it gives us clear information as what is taking place in your organs.
Yes.
And for instance, it can tell you if there is if your blood contains fat in it. And Empress was now talking about the fatty deposits that are in your blood, if it is that you have high cholesterol. And when you have fat in your blood, that actually causes the blood to be thick, and you're not going to have a nice smooth flow of blood going to all your organs in your body. And this can also be one of the major cause for persons having bleeding in the back of the eyes, Empress, because what happens is that once the blood is thick, remember, we have veins, we have arteries, we have capillaries,
and you put pressure on
and
those.
you put pressure on those blood carriers.
Yes.
Because what happens, the blood has to flow through these vessels in order to distribute it and to get it to every organ in the body. So what happens is that when the blood becomes thick through that fatty deposit, of course, we're talking about cholesterol today.
Yes.
And it causes sometimes you get bleeding in the back of the eyes. Why do you get bleeding? Because the pressure is built up. Why did the pressure build up behind my eyes? You see people having eye problems. So not just heart disease can stem from having high cholesterol. You can also have eye problems and problems in all parts of your body. We're talking about all organs of your body. You can go into kidney issues as well. It interferes with your reproductive system. We're talking about the male. When you have erectile function, you're not able to maintain a proper erection, is because, again, you're not getting that proper blood flow going to that body. And one of the reasons why you're not having, will not be able to have good blood flow to your body is because of that fatty deposit from having high cholesterol.
Yes, Nicole, I continue. Cholesterol is carried through your blood, attached to proteins. This combination of proteins and cholesterol is called lipoprotein. You may have heard of different types of cholesterol. Based on what type of cholesterol the lipoproteins carry, they are 1. Low-density lipoprotein, or bad cholesterol. Transport cholesterol particles throughout your body. Cholesterol builds up in the walls of your arteries, making them hard and narrow. High-density lipoprotein, or good cholesterol, picks up excessive cholesterol and takes it back to your liver.
Yeah.
So you see, Nicole, what it's saying here this morning is bad cholesterol, or what is called low-density lipoprotein. This cholesterol transports cholesterol particles throughout your body. Cholesterol builds up in the walls of your arteries, making them hard and narrow. When something is not getting a free flow, causes problem.
Of course.
You have a choke, what we call a choke.
A choke drain,
Yeah.
or a backup
Or a
drain.
clogged drain. Yes, yes.
So it's same to as your blood vessels. Of course, your blood vessels will be the drain.
Yes.
And you know, it goes from being a large drain, or then it comes down to be a smaller, and then it have the smallest.
Yes.
So that's then, if it is that same blood has to go through the large drains or the large blood vessel, which is the artery, and it's having problems getting through the arteries. What do you think is going to happen to the veins, which is smaller than the arteries? Of course, it's going to have more problems.
Pressure.
And then when it goes to the capillaries, that's why we have bleeding in different parts of our body. And to name one, I'm saying it again, we have a lot of people walking around with eye problem, pressure in the back of the eyes. This could be one of the reasons why you're having pressure build up in the back of your eyes or bleeding in the back of your eyes, is because you have cholesterol deposits in your blood, which we can call it, or we can break it down to just saying fat in the blood.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, Nicole. And let's look at what is called the high-density lipoprotein, or good cholesterol pickups. You know, in everything there's good and bad. But
Yes.
what we always say at health and wealth lifestyle, there must be a balance.
Always
There
talk
must
about
be balance in your life. You can't have too little or too much. You have to have just enough. Because there's a saying that goes, too much of one thing, good for nothing. And that is so very true, Nicole, and listening audience this morning. We cannot have too much high cholesterol or too low. There is a level which is needed. And we must know. But the ways we must know this, how do we acquire just the right amount of cholesterol in our bodies? That's the question we are asking this morning. Because when you have high cholesterol levels in your body, there goes a lot of problems: heart attack, heart failure, cardiac arrest, strokes, damage to your kidneys, damage to very, very important organs of your body. And when we have all these things occurring, somebody will say, I have high blood pressure, and say it's so cool. And up to yesterday, I was telling some of my patients at work, I say, you all say it's so cool. But proud. They're proud, They say, hi, when you say, are you diabetic? No, but I have high blood pressure. They say it's so nice.
Like it's
part of their life.
Yes, I have.
But I said, do you know the dangers of having high blood pressure or even high cholesterol? Because I spoke to them about cholesterol as well. I say it's not just a game, because when you have these diseases and illnesses, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and all these high, you know what happened to you? You're going to be very going on high. There's a place on high where people look forward to go. I'm not saying that we don't have to go there if it's in your mind.
Eventually, we're definitely gonna pass on, Empress, because through life there is another
dimension,
another level of life,
yes.
which some people say is death.
Yes.
And of course, some people say you're just going another world or another dimension.
Yes.
However you want to put it across, there is a time for life and there is a time for death in this lifetime. But sometimes we speed up the process. We hasten the process by eating unhealthy and treating this physical body badly, in which the spirit of the Creator is supposed to be residing in. And we are the temple. And we need to take care of a temple. Do you think you can just have a temple wishy-washy? Anyhow? No, it's a temple in which a king or queen resides in. So you must take... Or a priest.
Yes.
You take care of that temple. And how do you do so? By making lifestyle changes.
Healthy one, that is.
Healthy lifestyle changes. For those of you who have, we are already in that position where we already put our body in a compromised state. But we have our children. So let us lay a good foundation for the children, for the young ones, so they're not going to be as unhealthy as we are in today's day and age. What happened, Empress, is if it is that we continue to eat, I'm talking about the majority of people in Trinidad and Tobago and worldwide, if we continue to eat so unhealthy, you know what is going to happen? We're going to have people living in their 40s and their 50s, and that's going to be the life expectancy in the human race very, very soon if we continue doing what we are doing.
Yes.
We are not going to have long life expectancy if we continue to eat so badly. If we continue to eat food high in fats and in grease, if we continue to eat a lot of processed food out of a can, food out of a box, if we continue to eat food that is high in sugar and high in salt, we are going to go down that road where our life expectancy is going to be 40 and 50 years of age. We are not going to be meeting more than that. We are already in a day and age where parents are burying their children. Parents are burying children, not by other circumstances such as accidents and some kind of criminal element, but we are talking about because of lifestyle diseases. We are talking about heart diseases, to name one which we are speaking about this morning, high cholesterol. Parents are losing their children to heart disease very, very young. Imagine you're a mother in your 40s and your 50s and you have to bury your child because of heart problems. You're burying your child had a massive stroke and not able to come back. Your child had a heart attack that damaged muscles that is beyond repair. And that is what is sad. We are using a lot of carbonated drinks. We are using a lot of drinks that is, energy drinks. That the young people from 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock, you're seeing an energy drink in a young man or a young woman's hand. What are we doing to ourselves? Where have we reached as a people? And this is supposed to be a day of age with what? Technology and intelligence. But yet we are harming ourselves intentionally, and no one is taking heed. But I'm saying today, as Empress would know, very, very qualified individual who is working out of our hospitals today. I have had my share of experience working and taking care of ill people. And I say, listen to me, let me bring this to a different level. Let us open an establishment where people can come and they can get teaching and they can be educated one-on-one, so that I can show people and let people see a different picture in front of their face, what is taking place. Our highly qualified nurse, Empress Judy,
Nicole,
she works with health and wealth lifestyle, so that people will get the information. You were saying, Empress?
Yes, Nicole. You know, I was listening to this same station where a lady rang in, you know, because we lose one of our icons, one of the gentlemen who is a radio announcer and also in the entertainment world, you know, Mr. Matthews. We send condolences from Health and Wealth Lifestyle to his mom and his friends and other relatives.
Yes.
And his co-workers and everyone who, you know, knows him. We, from our heart, we say, from our good heart, we say condolences to you, Mrs. Matthews, friends and relatives of Devon. Yes. And it was in collaboration of his passing that I heard a lady rang, you know, and call, and I was asking questions with reference to having qualified people. And I'm saying to myself, what's wrong with that lady? Not condemning her, because sometimes we are misled. Because we believe that people who we think goes to school for 10 and 15 years, the doctors are qualified
to take care of
and I'm seeing it every day. And I'm telling this to the general public. The foods, the diet as you call it,
that
because it's not a limit, that I'm seeing recommended to these people. The conversations by these same doctors and nurses who are supposed to be telling people or being an example to people of the foods, are discussing going to the biggest fast food restaurant we have in Trinidad. You all know who I'm speaking about and where.
And that's their lunch.
To have meals at their lunch. The doctors, if I lie, I don't see midday today, discussing that they are going to have that for meal. And I'm saying, if these are the people that we rely on, the health sector, the public, put their trust in for guiding them and giving them foods to eat or a healthy diet. When I look at the nutritionists who sends the food upstairs, I'm wondering if these people need to come to Health and Wealth Lifestyle. Let us teach them. Because there's no way any health specialist could tell me that dead animal food and processed foods could come in any line with plant-based foods. The foods that the body are designed. You see the problem people have when we tell them about these foods is because they have lived a lifestyle. It's a culture. It's a practice. We are accustomed to these things. But what the customary habit has done to us, pack us up in a hospital bed, cause us to deteriorate before the eyes of our relatives and our friends and the health professionals, and nobody is there to guide them. That's why we invite you people to come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle. We will guide you in the way which you should eat, which you should consume, foods that we are deemed to be live food, energy food, electric foods, foods that will give the benefit, the nutritional benefit that your body desires, to take the organs of your body to do the work it has been designed to do by our Creator. If you continue to eat the other foods that you have had given by your moms and your dad because they lack the information, they were given foods because of circumstances. Now we have all the information before our eyes. Time to make healthy lifestyle changes. And the way you can do it is by coming down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle. We are located at number 73 and 254 Eastern Main Road in Barataria. Our office numbers to call 221-9874 or 288-1108. Call us now. There are persons right now on the line awaiting your call. Don't hesitate. Today is your day.
Yes, Empress. You know, we want to give some food that definitely carries high cholesterol or bad fat.
Yes.
And at Empress, we're going to list some of those foods. And I want to say to you, the listening audience, you know, as we always say at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we cannot force anyone to do what they don't want to do.
Yes.
But what we can do is to give you the information. And we will continue to give you the information. And you would wait, you know, you will put it on your own scale and you would wait and you will see if it will give you the benefit. It's either you're living to have a good taste or just a bellyful, or you're living for the purpose that we were put here to do. We were put here to serve the Creator. And how we can serve the Creator in a manner in which, you know, it's worthy of a king. It's worthy of someone who is special, or something is special to us. It's by having your body in a healthy state, having your mind in a healthy frame, and of course, being strong spiritually. Empress, when we talk about plant-based food, Empress, you definitely, what high cholesterol you can get, or what bad cholesterol you can get from eating a plant-based or having a plant-based liver style.
Nothing, Nicole, but I have some risk factors. This wasn't written by Health and Wealth Lifestyle. This wasn't written by Nicole or Empress. This is written by the health professionals, some of those people who understand. Because there are persons out there who knows, and they will put it out there, and there are persons who knows and would not practice because, again, of customary habit.
And you know,
lifestyle.
some of us who are doing this job, Empress, some of us really just want to focus on having people come to our establishment and not really having the people best interest at heart.
Yes.
It's just about how much money I can make from this one and that one. And of course, take something bad or take something unhealthy. Eat all you can eat or drink all you can drink that is unhealthy for you, and come on down, I will give you something for something. We have some people like that out there, Empress.
Yes.
But you know, we don't want to be a part of that.
No.
And we are not going to be a part of that. We're going to tell you and we're going to bring it to you. We're going to say A is A and B is B.
Yes.
We are not going to try to put A into B and B into to A. We want it to be straight. We talk true talk. We talk real talk from Health and Wealth Lifestyle. Empress, we have a caller. Let's take that caller.
Let's take that call.
Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning. Caller, you alive?
Yes.
Yes, good morning and welcome. Yes.
I will come down soon.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for calling. And
Yes.
do come soon, my dear friend. It's very important that you come soon. Let me give some risk factors that may increase your level of high cholesterol. Poor diet or poor eating habit. Eating saturated fat found in animal products. Trans fat found in some commercially baked cookies and crackers. Nicole, take the call.
Yes, you will repeat it again, Empress.
No problem,
Good morning,
yes.
caller.
Good morning, my sister.
Good morning, my
morning.
dear sister.
How it is, my sister, how it is my people is so rebellious.
That's the question
In
here.
eating habits and all, because they're carrying the little infants we had 2-3 years. It's so shameful. It's so disgraceful to see that these parents carrying these little innocent children by the double scarf.
Yes, you're quite right.
Yes, it is very painful to see what's going on with these rebellious people in eating habits.
That's why we talk about lifestyle. You know, we have created our own lifestyle. You know, this is what we do, our own culture, our own habits, what we do when we wake in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, but how you can tell me if these people are listening to the health people of this
Apparently not.
country?
Apparently they are not listening. No.
Yeah, they're not listening, and they're saying, well, the doubles people have to live. But by the time them living, they're killing out a nation.
Exactly, my dear friend. You're so right. You're so
Yes,
right.
is that what's going on? I just watch and see. Well, way I just operate when the day come is 2 double scarf day. And recently they come, and it's so crazy to see how these people and them coming every day and eat this thing.
First thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning.
A greasy bag and then a soft drink.
And a soft drink.
A carbonated
Unhealthy.
drink.
That's a
And the young people, which could prepare a sandwich home for themselves, they condole in it too.
Yes, they failed
Yes.
to do that, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mama.
because they're working in these banks and these different offices.
Yes.
And they're heading down by the doubles cut, they eat a doubles, they
You see?
invoke themselves into this doubles thing. I don't know what the taste they get in.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you,
just
Mama.
it's just habit, my dear
Yeah.
friend. We thank you so much.
Yeah.